listen, if you're looking for energy, come look at me. Look what I'm doing. Come, let's go.
You want energy?
You want energy? Look at me. Who said that?
Well, you guys are out.
You want energy?
Look at me. That's what you said.
I didn't even realize you guys were there.
You'll be surprised how much you have. What would you like to say to your coaches, to Charlie, Toriso, your teachers, just everything that they've done for you?
Even now, like, almost coming towards the end of the year, like, I don't know how I'm gonna say thank you to them, because like they've just done so much for me in the last 2 years that I've been here, like a lot. So I don't even know how I'm gonna even thank them. I don't know. I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
In the heart of Kensington, Johannesburg, stands a school with a legacy as enduring as the city itself, Jeppe High School for Boys. One of Johannesburg's oldest public schools, Jeppe is more than just a place of learning. It is a brotherhood. Here, boys become men, strong in mind, brave in heart. Yes, academics matter, but so do the values that shape character. Loyalty, honesty, friendship, and courage. Jeppe's mission? To help every boy become the best version of himself, confident, thoughtful, and resilient. It is a journey shared with parents, all boys, and the wider community, building young men who lead with integrity and live with purpose. This school story is woven into the very fabric of Johannesburg, a city of gold, grit, and growth. And on these hallowed grounds, that spirit comes alive. Rugby here is more than a game. It's identity, its legacy, its pride. From 1995 World Cup champion James Dalton to Springbok Spoon Kosi, URC champion Hachiva Daimani, and the electric Wandisile Simelani, Jeppe has produced South African rugby royalty. This is where black and white turns to gold. I absolutely love that statement. To me it says, no matter where we come from, we stand together, united by brotherhood and one cause.
To my MCL, my knee MCL.
What is that?
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know, it's like a... I don't know, it's something in my knee.
Yeah.
It's called the MCL.
Is it a serious thing?
I guess if it was a grade 3, it would have been serious, because then I would have had to get surgery.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how much time have they given you to get back?
They told me 6 weeks.
And then you? What do you think?
Thinking like 4.
You're thinking 4?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do my rehab each and every single day. Ice it, go to the physio. I'm gonna be busy this holiday, this coming holiday, so I can prepare for grade.
So you looked very down when it happened. How were you feeling at that time? Were you thinking this is the end of my season?
To be honest, I just felt like I disappointed the team, yeah. Because, and myself.
Yeah.
The last 8, 9 months, we've been working hard just to each and every single day, like 6 weeks, 6 days in a week, working hard, then play 4 games, injured, it was tough, man. Felt like I was conditioned, 9 months working hard just to play 4 games. And I'm thinking for myself, like, did I not working hard enough? So,
And how are you feeling now? You do you really think that all your hard work is going to waste?
Nah, I feel more, a bit more confident.
And we're on your side, we're rooting for you, so we hope you heal very soon so we can see you back on the field. Cool.
Just a week before this clash, Jeppe stunned the rugby world by toppling Grey College, a result many called one of the biggest upsets in schoolboy rugby history. Despite being ranked in the top 5, few saw it coming. But for Jeppe, it wasn't just an upset. It was a defining moment, a modern-day classic in their rugby legacy. Heading into this match, the pressure was real, the stakes were high, and the nerves justified, because facing Jeppe, especially on their home turf, is daunting,
We've got a
even for the best of
man who's got all
sides.
the dog in the world in him. Played here many years ago, also 50 caps with Mr. Xiao. Another old boy, guys, like last week, like Vaughan, who's been here when we took 70, he was supporting us, and when we won, he's supporting us. These are the kind of people we want to surround ourselves with. Okay, Mr. Hemsley here has come to chat to you guys today. You all met him earlier in the change room, I believe. Go.
Come on, now, coaches. Let's go, everyone. All of your reserves as well. Come on, coaches. That's an experience right there. Listen, boys. Nothing is like my Saints first team team. Control the chaos when you're on that field today. Let them come at you. They go 5 points up, let them come again. But I can promise you, don't ever get to my age and look back and have regret about what you did and didn't do. But don't play today, and a lot of oaks say, play for the oak next to you. I don't want you to play for the oak next to you. I want you to play for yourself. It's time to man up. You must go home and look in the mirror and say, I'm a man now. I left everything on that field. There's nothing more I could do. I believe in you. Your coaches believe in you. It's going to be a lucky day today.
Boys. Awesome, gents. I'm going to send you over. Thank you, boys. Send you over, and Mr. Hemsley, not Peter, sorry. Peter, Pistol Pete is going to give you your jersey over there. All right, let's go. Team, let's go.
Let's go, boys! Yeah, let's do this. Come. Stand by your jersey. This way, Francois. Pete, come. Hey, Brandon back at 1. Come. Ethan at 2. John, big shoes to fill. Let's go. Hey. Coral at 4. Granny at 5.
Thanks, Brad.
Ross at 6.
Let's go, Ross.
Ryan in the 7 jersey. Yeah. Johnny at 8. Yeah. General number 1. Rocher. Rosie at 10. Louis back at 11. All at 12. Keabetswe at 13. Celo, 14. Yeah, SJ back at 15. Go time, boys, go time.
A lot of pressure for you guys to win games, especially Thursday games coming to the festival.
I mean, I would say yes, because I mean, I feel like, especially this year, people, especially since rugby, they're expecting a lot from this year's group.
Yeah. So for you, you've been doing pretty well up until today. How are you feeling? I mean, you scored 3 tries. Okay, we'll take away the other one because you said it's not yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you feeling about your performances leading into the festival?
I mean, like today, I didn't score a try. Like, I mean, obviously know that it's like a team sport. Obviously, I'm not going to score every weekend, but then me scrumming, me taking my guy down and making sure that the ball is secure, I've done enough for the day.
Yeah.
Especially for like a prop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it your expectation to score every week?
That's a tough one.
For yourself, anyways.
I mean, to be honest, it's not an expectation, but then, like, I mean, if I work hard, I mean, I end up scoring. Yeah. Staying on my feet a lot. That's what my forward coach always tells me. You need to stay on your feet. So if I stay on my feet every time, like, there's magic that will be created. Yeah.
So tell me about how you're feeling since it's your last festival.
Sure. Yeah, like the coaches said the other day, I don't know how many today it was, but then even like Curry Cup guys, like semi-pro people or professional, they don't really get this much of a crowd.
Yeah.
And I know Saturday is going to be even maybe times this, it'll be crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's an honor and privilege to be here.
Who was here from your family today?
My mom was here.
She here still.
I think so. She's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my mom was here, and one guy from my previous school,
Okay.
and one guy from Soweto from my rugby club.
Yeah. And has your mom ever seen you play before? She comes to a lot of games.
Not really a lot, but then she made sure that, because also this is like my last festival here at the college, so it's like she made sure that she's here.
Okay. What's it like having your mom watch you play?
Like, to be honest, it's just, for me, I just feel like it's just another day of rugby.
Yeah.
Like when I like play rugby, I don't really want to focus on what's the crowd doing, who's here, who's not here. Just need to put on a performance, that's it.
What does she say afterwards?
She just said, well done. Hopefully, she said well done, and also at least she did not get hurt. Because every weekend she calls me,
Yeah,
especially after a game, she'll ask, are you injured? I'm just, nah, just have a small scratch this weekend, nothing crazy. It's like, okay, cool.
Ke ngwana o right hampe o sweet like o na le kwalo botlhoko.
O holetse ka yena?
O holetse I can know half o holetse Limpopo and then half o holetse mo Gauteng.
I was actually born in Polokwane, Seshego. Well, my mom was this side, obviously. Like I said the other day, she was working basically for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. My granny raised me.
And taba tse di rugby di qala neng?
Di qadile hai a ha fitla mo Gauteng. O ile wa kena sekolo ko Keabetswe. So ha fitla kwana like ba mo introduce ho rugby. So why rata?
Nako ba re o tlotla mo St. Stephen's. No o itse wa St. Stephen's before.
Be ke sa tsebe next.
E etsaitse jwang ntho?
Ha o ntse o ya ke mo ka ya ko high school a dlala rugby ko president a kopana le abuto mo ba re ke Leo Chris. So Chris a mmotsa like they wa leng ka ona leng
Na le size.
He o dlala rugby are ke dlala rugby are okay o tle ko ba re ke go ba trainer on Soweto rugby Soweto academy ke Ditau academy ke ya a fitla mo a raloka and then Chris o bonile ho reng ha o ke ngo passionate okay our adlala rugby and then after that Chris putse he nto are Chris o ile wa kopana le Toriso so Toriso a reng he like ba batla keng prop sekolo sa bona St. Stephen's. So okay are mama hai o emele call o tlo founela wa bona a nna ke ska dinka serious tsatsile nngwe ke am founela nna hai o kopa Keabetswe a the most St. Stephen's.
So can I flip on? No.
Hey, Tyler.
Out there. I was a different ugly when I did
What I do need is a shadow to the edge from set piece and then a flower off the line. That's simple. And I need Oaks working so hard on the chase line, guys. Okay, they're going to have to go back and forth as well. We're going to find out what you can get. So remember, when we call the queen, we've got to set up, we've got to bang it, we've got to chase line. Hey, we don't have to fly. We just go together and stick together the whole time. Happy days.
Okay, let's pray quickly. Yeah, John.
My name is Tabeleng Mafole. I play outside center.
While filming this documentary, one young man caught our eye. Calm, composed, with a quiet presence. A gifted player. But his season was nearly lost to injury in just the second game. Still, he fought back. And that's what stayed with me. How these young men rise through adversity, even when the weight of expectation is heavy on their young shoulders.
How's your season been so far, man?
Our season's actually been good. Team's performing quite well, meeting our expectations, working very hard and showing out.
And what happened to you? You got injured? Which game was it? And do you remember what happened?
I got injured in the second game against Run Park. Two ligaments in my ankle, grade 2.
What happened?
Stepping inside, and then when I stepped, I twisted it, and then someone fell on it that made the ligament stick.
How did you feel at that moment?
Pain. It was probably one of the worst pains I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah. So emotional and physical pain, or just physical?
I'd say physical at the exact moment. Then obviously I got emotional because I realized I can't play first. Obviously last year I couldn't play Saturday first because of an injury. So
So what are your thoughts on the injury? You think you'll make a comeback? Are you worried about your season?
I'm not worried about my season because God's timing. It's always you can't just can't underestimate. Just believe, because I believe I'll have a better season. I come back very strong.
How was your season last year?
Season last year it was actually quite good. Obviously I had an injury, tore my hamstring. It's out for like 6 weeks. But luckily I was during holidays, so I didn't miss much of the season. And then my season was actually quite good because I ended up making 97 on the other side.
And how are you feeling now that you can't be part of the boys, you can't be part of the team?
It hurts. It hurts because you know you can make a difference out there. Like, you feel useless when you just sit on the sidelines. So now I'm itching to get out there and try to make a difference.
Okay. So next year, are you in grade 12 now?
Yeah, I'm in grade 12.
What are your plans with rugby?
My plans with rugby is always to play Varsity Cup for university. Yeah. So it's quite a big one for me.
How are your marks?
Decent.
Decent, or good? Are you gonna get in?
I hope so.
Okay.
Strong boys, come.
First time ha re tla mone ke founetse ke Charlie. A re yena ke yena head ya rugby. A re nye o kopa ke tle le Keabetswe mo.
Then hal bona skolo no nahana when first time was born.
Se sentle. Haholo like yo se nice.
And then we kutla jwang jonong ha mmona a le mo skolong se so.
Ke
a bapala rugby.
Ke thabile haholo.
And then wena the hopes tsa how for yena ke eng? Hore ha qeta mo a ka etsang ka bophelo ba hae.
Like yeah, because like most ya ke re batla hore bana ba rona a ba qetile ba ye sekolong wa bona ba rutehe ba khona ho thola mosebetsi o better wa bona. So yena o mpoleletse hore o batla o etsa rugby, o batla o qhobeka ka rugby, like I ithute hard. Yeah, so everything I can support.
Okay.
Like school Sarah support, like everything like I shambar support.
Okay.
Haholo.
Okay.
So ko locationing ba reng ka Kia?
Our mana kia. Koko lokshin ba Mr. Beast.
Ke Beast.
Beast. Oh, one. Yeah, like bathabile.
Okay.
We're getting a bit too flat on attack again. Alright? We're running a bit too flat. Let's keep it. Get some depth and let's play our passes. Alright, HJ, you overrun a little bit. We're dropping in bits, We need to get it up. I'm talking. Just wait. We need to get it up. Alright? And then we play in the right areas. You see? Keep controlling. As is. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's go. There's another half.
Kia. Yeah, so Kia, I actually first saw Kia at the Unveiled Festival in 2022. He was actually playing for Soweto Academy. At that point, I didn't obviously pursue. And then funny enough, his coach and I, we chat. And he said, but listen, I've got a prop for you. And it just happened that obviously we were looking for a prop for the following year, for the 2023 year. So I can't come to Soweto, we're in season, send me clips. Alright, let's see. And then obviously we started the process. I obviously went about it to say, listen, I'm not poaching this boy. I'm 100%. You've offered him to me 100%. And that's how the process started with Kia. We got him here, third term of grade 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how is he acclimatized?
Kia's first interaction with the boys in his grade, with the morning when he was going to grade 10 camp.
Yo. And that's the toughest camp.
100%.
Yeah. And how has he been?
No, he's been brilliant.
Yeah.
He is,
what makes that kid so special?
He's been brilliant. I think his humbleness. Kia forever smiling, irrespective of how tough it gets, forever smiling. And I think for me, I've had good reports from teachers to to say, hey, this boy just greets every single time. Academics, he's trying. He's trying, and I think for me, that's a tick in the box. It's a tick in the right direction.
And when I look at him, I get the sense that he realizes what has been given to him, but what also he's earned.
Yeah.
Right? And using the space to the best of his ability.
100%.
Without rugby, very minimal chance that he gets to go to a school like this, which will set him up for whatever may come.
Now we're talking varsity.
Yeah.
Now we're talking to varsity.
It's up to him, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he does. He does. Kia works hard.
Yeah.
He really does. That kid
And he seems to put a lot of pressure on himself.
He epitomizes hard work. Yeah, he does put pressure. And at times we often have to say, just relax, you're doing fine.
Yeah.
But they all do. They all do. I've got a interesting team where we make one mistake, they're hard on themselves. A lot of times I find myself having to say, guys, mistakes are going to happen.
Yeah.
It's part of it. It's part of a game. You're never going to have a perfect game. So Kia's one of those. But yeah, he keeps going. He works hard. He pitches. Kia's doing drama. Who would have thought?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I said to him, I want to see one of his pieces.
No, we want to see.
I have to see one of his pieces.
Yeah. So he's really applying himself.
Big time.
Enjoying the
Big
space.
time.
Yeah.
Big time. In the boarding house, kids love him. He's just embraced this place.
No, that's good to know.
Yeah.
To their credit, Saints held Jeppe scoreless for about 20 minutes. Their defense was sharp, their spirit unshaken. They rallied and they fought. But the might of Jeppe eventually broke through. Still, the boys have every reason to be proud. There were moments of promise, lessons to learn, and a strong foundation to build on.
But I think a good performance from us, and we just get better from here. Thanks to Jeppe for the game. And to all our parents and supporters today, thank you. And lastly, you boys, we appreciate you more than you know. Thanks, boys. 2, 3.
All six, all six, all six, all six, let's go marching in. Out in number, let's go marching in.
2, 3.
All six, all six, all six, all six, let's go marching in. Out in number, let's go marching in.
Wait.
Oh, we saw was a black and white, black and white, black and white. Oh, we saw the black and white, black and white, black and white. Oh, we saw the black and white, black and white, black and white. Oh, we saw the black and white, black and white, black and white. Oh, we saw the black and white. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, gents, it's not what we wanted. Keep your heads up. Alright? Keep your heads up. Queens, the front back, we keep going. You guys understand? Okay, we don't drop now. Okay, we don't drop the standard, we keep the same standard and we keep going. Alright, boys, keep your heads up, all of you. Okay.
That was exactly what Sir said. Obviously not the result we wanted, but I'm proud of each and every one of you. I think we showed some real heart today and some real progress in Saints Rugby. And I think we can be proud of ourselves. When we keep going, we just get better and better. But I'm proud of all of you boys. Seriously, well done. Well done today. Good stuff.
You guys are finally back to playing rugby like back in the day. That's number 5 in the country. We are not playing anything in here that again.
Well done, boys. Well done, guys. Good on. Johnny, well done. Well done, John.
John the best.
Yeah, Johnny.
2-3.
Hey, put them in the bag. Yeah, those jerseys quickly. Put them in the bag. Come on.
Hey, where's hey, box? Where's my shirt? Box. Hey, Aiden!
Hey, where's my gum gone?
Hey, all
Coach, tough loss today, but the boys stood up well.
100%. I think, very, very, very tough fixture. But I think, boys held themselves on. I think we didn't convert our chances. We could have done that. But I think we move on.
So there were patches there. You think they gave them a bit too much respect at certain times?
100%. I think we started to believe later in the game.
Yeah.
Right. If we had gone in with that same, we could have won this game. I think. And but I think playing one of top 5 schools in South Africa. I mean, I thought the boys played well.
What was the message to the boys after this game?
Message is we keep going. We don't stop. We keep going. I think the boys they represented themselves well. And we keep going. We've got Queens, we've got Brandwag. We keep going.
Yeah,
that's a message.
We believed since the beginning, but I think we started actually switching on after the second half. I think we held them for something like 20 minutes and they didn't score points, so I think we did really well.
Yeah. So what's your biggest takeaway for your performance and just for the team?
For myself, I think I was really satisfied with my kicking today, and I think my overall general management of the play. And then as a team, I think we can take away a very good defensive performance today. I think there were times where, we held Jeppe here or there in their own half for a long time. So I think in terms of defense, we can take a lot away from today. And for myself, it's my kicking.
I think we stayed in the fight. The boys did show heart. It's not like we just let them through. I think they only scored off our mistakes. Maybe one try they broke through, 1 or 2 tries they broke through, but otherwise it was off our mistakes. We just stayed in the fight and we kept the fight against a top 5 ranked school in the country. School that upset Grey College this year. So I think I'm very proud of the boys.
I think I'm definitely proud of the boys. Obviously not the scoreline we wanted, but also I don't think that represents how we played. I think the boys showed real heart out there today. First off, we camped in their 22 for 20 minutes. I think it's a big step for Saints Rugby, and we just keep improving and try to get better.
Yeah. How was Saints Rugby before? How long have you been in the first side, or at least part of it? And what has changed, and how does it look now?
So I played since last year. I played in my grade 11 year, and this is my second year. But even before that, for a while, Saints Rugby has been down. Whenever Jeppe was a fixture, it was, here comes 100-0. And especially last year we didn't get to play them, but definitely nowhere near a good as team as we have this year. I think it's definitely improving. Rugby's on the up for sure, and I'm proud of all of the boys, and we just keep going, try to get better.
Yeah. What are your goals for the season, for the rest of the season?
As for the season, we would like to go unbeaten from now. This is the best team we're going to play our season by far. So if we play any other team like we played today, we can take them for sure. So just sticking to our game plan and being consistent.
Yeah. If you were to describe the Saints' philosophy about rugby to someone who doesn't understand anything about the Stevens, what would it be?
I think we talk a lot about playing for each other and playing for yourself. I think playing for the boys who wore the jersey before you, and we always talk about leaving the jersey in a better place. The jersey that you wear for a year or two, make sure it's in a better place when you leave for the next guy.
Yeah.
As the final whistle blows and hands are shaken, what remains isn't just the scoreline, it's the spirit, the courage to stand tall, the heart to keep fighting, and the brotherhood that binds them all. Jeppe's might was undeniable, but Saint showed something just as powerful: resilience, pride, and the promise of what's still to come. In the end, this is more than rugby. This is character in motion. This is what it means to wear the jersey. And more importantly, I want to see who these boys become after their first loss of the season.